Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. I just wanted to come to y'all today to talk about my journey in making sure that my health and my body is functioning at the optimal ability. And so I deal with a lot of health issues, so it's like imperative for me to be on top of my health. I can't just eat anything that I want. I have to be really disciplined on what times I eat. And so I wanted to talk to y'all about that today because it can definitely help you out if you're feminine on this feminine journey and your goal is to lose weight or to get in shape or even just to have more energy. Um, this can help you. So I eat 3 meals a day. I don't really snack a lot. And when I do snack, it is nuts or fruit, dry mangoes, I love all dry food, dry mangoes, dried blueberries, dried raisins, dried cranberries. I just like, those are the things that I snack on. And if I do some chips, it's going to be chips that doesn't have wheat in it. So maybe like some sweet potato chips or something like that, like something that's a vegetable. And so, but I do eat a lot of smoothies and drink a lot of smoothies. I try to put nutritional powders in my smoothies all the time. And so these are kind of my main supplements that I put in my smoothies. Here I have the colostrum LD, and this maintains a healthy stomach and GI tract. So if you're having digestional issues, this is really good. You know, it's like the first milk. Of course, it's not human milk, it's cow milk. But if you study all of the benefits on what colostrums do for babies, then you'll know how impactful it is to the body and the immune system. And it on here, it says maintain a good intestinal flora as well. So if you're trying to get your stomach and your gut together, this is really, really good. Vitamin C is also a big staple in my diet. I try to use a natural form of vitamin C, which I find isn't as effective and potent as the ascorbic acid, but I still go ahead and use the natural form, and this is the one I use, Aerosola powder. And I'm looking for some seeds, so, and they call it the Barbados cherry. And so I'm looking for some seeds that I can grow in my garden, so I don't have to buy this powder form. I could just pick it off the tree and eat it. And this is supposedly packed with a lot of vitamin C. And so this is really good if you're just trying to really have nice, clear skin. I mean, if you are developing a skincare routine, you'll see how pertinent it is to have vitamin C in your skincare routine. So just having it internally also does wonders for the skin. So if you're not, in gents as well, if you're not putting vitamin C in your diet, go ahead and do that. This here, yo, if you don't have this in your staple, it's like you gotta go to the store tomorrow, maybe even today, and get this and put it in your diet. MSM is really good. First off, it's a naturally forming sulfur that naturally forms in our body, but this is just giving you a whole lot of it. It is healthy for cartilage. It's good for your cartilage. It's good for your skin. It's good for your hair. I mean, my hair has been growing so fast since I've been taking this, and my bones feel really, really good when I take this as well. Yes, MSM. And also, I was reading a documentary where they said a guy who lost like a lot of weight, like he was almost like 300 pounds. And you know how when you lose a lot of weight, you have the saggy skin. He said that he took this in large dosage. And so you can't really overdose on this because, again, it's naturally occurring in our body. And so he took this in large dosage and he didn't have the saggy skin. So ladies and gents, if you are trying to lose a lot of weight and you're scared of how your skin is going to look after, put this in your diet as you work out. I also do a lot of organ meat. Organ meat is packed with vitamins. Back in the day, our ancestors said that the organ meat was like the meat that they ate, and the muscle meat is what they fed to their dogs and their cattle and all that stuff. So we're actually eating the muscle meat right now, which is not beneficial at all. Of course, organ meat isn't as tasty. I mean, depending on which organ meat you use. Chicken hearts, I find, is not as rich in flavor, so it's kind of give it like a more hot dog taste to it. Whereas liver is just, it's intense. Liver is intense. So, but liver is like the best. So if you can't take the taste, I would say supplement. And I use this brand, which is Ancestral Supplements. This, man, it's a small business, and I like this because I like this product, and I like this company because it's the guy, he really cares about people, because he'll email you and tell you to ask you why you're buying his supplements and give you recommendations on other supplements that you can add just to help you move the process along. So this one, I have a lot. This one is beef organs, and it comes with different types of organ meat within this whole combination. So we have liver, heart, beef kidney, and beef pancreas, and beef spleen. And ladies, spleen is really good. It's rich in iron, and it's really rich in iron that our bodies can absorb. So if you are struggling to absorb iron, and I find that a lot of women do, and that's why we become anemic, then spleen is the way to go. It does kind of cause a little constipation, but just add a little fiber into your diet, and I feel like you can overcome that easily. I also have this one. It's trachea. I like to say Trachelle because it's like my name except the A, 2 L's. But yes, it's trachea. And so this one is also comes with liver, and I like that he puts liver in all of these supplements, pretty much all of them. Not all of them, but pretty much all of them. And it just amplifies the product even more. I do thyroid as well, beef thyroid, because it supports my thyroid, and I have thyroid issues. The thymus gland, and this one is in the form of a sheep, from a sheep's thymus. And so our thymus is, we have our thymus when we're kids, and then as we get older, it turns into a fatty tissue. And the thymus it creates our T cells, and I think it's the T cells. It's the T cells. If I'm wrong, look that up and see. If I'm wrong, I'm gonna look it up and link it at the bottom if I'm wrong. But I believe it's the T cells, and That's what really generates the immune system and makes the immune system strong. So putting this in your diet at adult age is really good because your thymus is pretty much not functioning no more at this point in your life. This right here is my holy grail. If I didn't buy any other supplement from this line, I would have to get this one for sure. The bone marrow, and that's just something I deal with personally. Just after having kids, my bone density struggled, and I lost a lot of cartilage. You know, it was just really, really achy in my bones, even when I slept on one side for a really long time. And so this one has cartilage, bone marrow, and a bone matrix in it. And it's just after about, I'd say 2 days, I felt a difference because I was having hip problems and it helped me. This one is the intestines. Now, y'all, this is really good because it has tripe and bile in it and stomach bile, and you're probably thinking like, ew, intestines, ew, but it really helps your intestines. So this ancestral ways of caring for our body is like heals like. So if you're taking the intestines, it's going to aid and help your intestines. So the excuse me, the I'm going blank. The probiotics that the cow had in its stomach lining will not be in your stomach lining, so it would be a natural probiotics. I also take, y'all probably like, dang, Trishelle, you take a lot of stuff. Yes, I do. I take and this is the last thing, but I take turmeric. This helps with inflammation. So if you're suffering from any flare-ups in your body at any point in time, if you have any type of dis-ease in your body, a breakout, anything, turmeric. This is another one of my holy grails. It kind of calms my thyroid down because I have a hypothyroid, and it calms it down instantly. It stops any, if I have to take anything, it's going to be the vitamin C and the turmeric and the bone matrix. And so that's just the supplements that I take. Again, if you're trying to get your body together, most people think that it's about working out, but it's really all about diet. It's all about vitamin intake. And when you're having all your vitamins, because we eat to get nutrients, really. So if your diet doesn't consist of a high dense nutrients, if you don't have a high dense nutrients based diet, then you're gonna always be hungry. You're still gonna feel like you don't have no energy. But if you are supplementing with things that is fueling your body, you're not going to have to eat as much. And so, of course, drinking water as well is a key essential in having a healthy body and being able to lose weight and have a high metabolism and, you know, just have a lot of energy. So those are the things that I do. I don't work out as much I would like to. I feel like when I played sports in my younger days, I felt a little bit more stronger in my body, whereas now I don't feel as strong, but I still don't, you know, gain weight. But anyway, that's all I have for today. I'm still working on some other things, getting my appearance together, getting my wardrobe together, but this right here is really, really important. That is something that you need to implement on your feminine journey is a healthy diet, making sure your body gets what it needs. And so if you like this video, please press the like button. If you want to stick around throughout this journey, press that subscribe button and comment down below and tell me some of the things that you're taking as far as supplements that I might not know of and I could look into. I'll see y'all next time. Bye.